All right, we're going to begin by doing some research. When you get your computer, you need to sign on. That would be JJC shift number 2, which is the @ sign, ftsk8.org. Hit the tab button or put your cursor in password and press Katina 123. I have this written on the board. Once you've signed on, you're going to want to research for some endangered animals. So come up to the top, and we're going to do a Google search, Google, and you want .com. Then you're going to go up to the top, and you're going to select images. I'm going to type in endangered, DANGER, and it might pop up. So you could pick endangered animals, you could pick endangered species, and you could find some pictures. And then you're going to scroll down and look for an animal that you'd like to draw. I think I will do the lion, this white lion. And I have a picture of it on the screen there. And then I'm going to move my computer up, and I'm going to do a sketch of this lion. So I want to make sure I fill the page up. I'm sketching with pencil to start with. But I'll draw it for you with a dark marker, but you should be using pencil. So I'm going to go over my lines. Using my marker. And he's got lots of fur, so I'm going to make sure I show that fur. And then his back kind of goes off the page like that. If I decide I want to make him in another location, maybe I will put some grass growing so I have some texture in my plate. Maybe I'll put some grass in front of him and around his body so it looks like he's growing, he's sitting in the grass. Once I have a design that I like, I bring it up and I show Mrs. Mulligan. You're going to be given a printing plate, which you will put your sketch down on top, and we'll rip off 2 pieces of tape, and you're going to tape the pieces at the top, wrap it around so that your picture doesn't move. Then you're going to take your pencil and you're going to press down really hard, and if you listen carefully, you might be able to hear a crunching noise because you're going to be pressing that image down into the printing plate. I'm going to make sure that I show my lion's fur when I draw because I want to show the texture of his fur. So I'm not sketching with straight lines. I might sketch with kind of lines that resemble hair. And then I'll put some of these marks on. I can always add more of them later. I just want to get an idea of where they belong. I forgot his eyes. Okay, then once I think I have most of my drawing on there, I'm going to lift it up. And if you look carefully, you can kind of see an impression of my lion. And I'm going to go back over it with my pencil. And I want to show a lot of texture, so I'm actually going to add textural lines that represent the lion's fur. And where his eye is, I want it to be white, so I'm going to press down on the edges of his eye and just leave that center part up. And then I'm going to press down here. I'm going to add lots of fur lines on my lion's body. And then I am done. Please do not write your name on the front of the printing plate because it will be backwards when you print it. So you're going to turn it over and write your name on the back of your printing plate and your class too, and whoever's class you're in. And then I'll teach you next week how to print it.